Hi everyone, I'm Crystal, a certified STOTT Pilates instructor as well as a physiotherapist. Today we are going to talk about Pilates for dancers. My partner Mary will be showing the exercises. So before we move on to the exercise part, let's see a little bit about the history of Pilates for the dancers. Pilates is perfect for dancers because as we go all the way back to history, the founder Joseph Pilates himself is a gymnast, which explains why a lot of the exercises in Pilates is highly associated to certain dance movements. Dancers spend most of their time in the studio, dedicating their lives to dance, and eventually it will take a toll on their bodies. Pilates is a low-impact strength training exercise program that helps in gaining or maintaining muscle strength to prevent any injuries. Pilates helps in maintaining fitness level for dancers as well as a rehabilitation method when you face injuries. In the first Pilates principle, which is breathing, it allows maximal oxygen intake for dancers to be able to propel strong and energetic movements, which therefore increasing overall stamina during long hours of practice or performances. Pilates also helps in rectifying muscle imbalances because asymmetry are very common among dancers. In addition, Pilates improves coordination, flexibility, fluidity, and increase body awareness to make movements appear effortless. A dancer usually struggles to complete movements with control and precision due to poor core stability. A good core stability therefore enables dancers to control leaps, turns, and do complicated movements gracefully without falling or getting injured. A strong core improves posture and centering, putting dancers in an excellent shape to focus on improving their movements tremendously in the long run. In Malaysia, many dancers lack awareness on this holistic approach through Pilates. So we, Pilatique Malaysia, would like to share with you some Pilates exercises for dancers. My partner Mary will be showing you the exercises. I hope you enjoy this video and let's continue watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any questions, you can comment below and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Hi, I'm Mary from Pilatique Malaysia, a physiotherapist, STOTT Pilates instructor, as well as a dance instructor for almost 13 years. As Krista have mentioned earlier in this video, I'm going to demonstrate 6 Pilates exercises that are beneficial for all dancers out there. As a reminder, throughout the exercises, your core and your pelvic floor muscles should be always engaged and always have the feeling of lengthening throughout the movements. The first exercise is a single leg stretch. Make sure that your pelvic is on imprinted position, legs onto a tabletop position, and then breathe in to stay, exhale to extend one leg after another. Do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 3 sets. Make sure that you're elongating the legs as far as you can reach, and then you can continue on with the scissors exercise. Legs up to the air, breathe in, stay, exhale to scissor. The breathing goes like this: exhale, 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 exhale. Where your second exhale, your legs should be going further into the range of motion. Keeping the core engaged entirely and keeping the leg lengthened away from you. Same thing, do this exercise for 12 repetitions for 3 sets. Next exercise is the roll over. Make sure that the legs are reaching away in your starting position as far as your imprint can be maintained. Breathe in to reach the legs up to the ceiling. Exhale to roll over and then flex the hip, touching the toes to the floor. Breathe in to extend the hip abduct and exhale to roll down and repeat the sequence again. This exercise not only is great for your spine articulation, but also for your core stability, coordination, endurance, and strength. Do this exercise for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Be aware that the weight shouldn't be at the neck and should be only at the shoulders. And as you roll down, the thigh shouldn't be collapsing towards the tummy. And as you can see, there's no shrugging of the shoulders, no momentum going on throughout the exercise. Moving on to the next exercise is called the SWAN dive with slow rock. As you can see, I'm using a head pad here to protect my pubic bone. If you have one, you can use it. If not, it's okay too. Make sure that your legs are abducted and externally rotate. You're gonna go into your starting position, which is the spine extended. Breathe in, stay. Exhale to rock forward. Inhale to come back up. Breathe out, breathe in. You only go as high as the pubic bone is still intact on the mat and keeping the shape constant throughout the movement. Your core and your hip extensors are constantly engaged. The forward rocking movement is initiated by the hip extensors, and as you rock back, you're going to use your hands to push yourself up gently. This is a very small movement that you can do for 12 repetitions for 3 sets. And when you're done, you can sit back onto your heels, go into your shell stretch, and then stack your spine all the way up to your sitting position. Next exercise is called the twist. Your starting position should be the same with your side bend exercise. The breathing goes like this. Breathe in, lift the bum up, reach the hands up to the ceiling. Exhale to rotate and flex the hip, pushing the bum back as far as you can. Breathe in, reach the hands up to the ceiling again. Exhale to rotate the upper body slightly. Breathe in to go into a side bend position, and then exhale to return down to your starting position. Then you're gonna continue on in a more flowy movement. This exercise is great if you have an asymmetrical muscle imbalance, so it works a lot on your contralateral obliques and also coordination, balance, sequencing, and total mobility. Not to mention a little bit of arm strength there. Then you can switch sides after that. You can do this exercise for 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Make sure at your starting position your core is already engaged and your shoulders should be away from the ears. You should feel elongated and lengthened throughout the exercise. Next exercise is more of a balancing exercise using the core. Make sure that your legs are hip distance apart, engaging the core constantly and feel lengthened throughout. Breathe in to bend the knees slightly into a mini squat. Exhale, reach the hands up. At the same time, tippy toe and then return back to your starting position. Do this for 5 repetitions and then you can hold there to balance. And as you reach your hands up to the ceiling, make sure that the rib cage doesn't flare and keep your core constantly engaged to balance. This may look like a simple exercise, but it is a great exercise to keep yourself balanced in a small base of support with your core engaged and lengthened and reaching up towards the ceiling as far as you can, keeping your feet as light as possible. Then you can even do this exercise externally rotated on your hips, and what we call is the toe turn out position. Same thing, do 5 repetitions and hold there. You can do this for 3 sets. I've got clients coming in complaining of wonky ankles and saying that their ankles are not strong enough. In actual fact, they are actually not using their core enough to lift the torso up towards the ceiling, keeping the feet as light as possible. So that's all for the video. I hope you guys find this video as beneficial as it is for me. Remember to like, share and subscribe and click on the notification bell button to get more updates from us, or find us at Instagram and Facebook at Pilatique Malaysia. Till then, goodbye.